Babalwa is an intersex female and activist for the LGBTIQ rights. But she says even within the LGBTIQ community, the I is almost invisible. She says many people still need to educate themselves as they ask insensitive questions about her sexual orientation. ENCA reporters Kona Chona sat down with Mchao.
My name is Babalwa and I am intersex.
Intersex is a term that is used to describe a person whose biological characteristics don't fit the typical definition of male or female.
Babalwa Mchao says growing up she'd always known she was different. But it was only 5 years ago that doctors finally put a name to it.
I grew up without any breast development and I didn't go through puberty. So when all my peers were like getting all their hair in dingy places, I never got those. So that was like alarming, and I never got my period as well.
She says while she viewed the diagnosis as confirmation that she was, and I quote, special, there are still dark times in her journey, and it's taken her years to accept who she is.
I think I'm going through a point where I'm just trying to understand myself as a whole and deal with a lot of things, like the fact that I'll never have a child, or I'll never get a period, and just trying to get myself to sort of like accept that fully, because it's easy to sit here and say, listen, I understand, I've lived with knowing all of this stuff for like, say, 5 years or so, but it's not so easy to deal with when I'm sitting alone.
She actually has a Beyonce schedule.
No, I don't. Because it was.
Mchao says a lot of people don't understand what being intersex means.
Oh my word. The worst that I've had is people going on my Instagram DMs and asking what is in my pants.
She says dating has been challenging because she always has to explain, but she has found love.
I've had to watch my words because I'm always complaining, oh my God, my period pain. And she's just looking at me envious of that pain even, and I'm like, I kind of do get, so I kind of do get where she comes from, because she wishes that she could have those things, because in society those are things that are associated with being a woman. So to have a period is part and parcel of being a woman.
Nolutando says Babalwa is taking time to build up courage to speak about who she is.
When I met her, she hadn't even come out to a lot of her friends and people that are close to her and some family members. And now she's able to stand in front of millions of people and speak on TV. I'm getting emotional about who she is. And it's amazing to watch. What's happening? Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Zukana's asking me like emotional things.
Shame.
It's not a shame. You didn't cry?
In the bathroom.
After the interview?
By myself.
Tando says when she met you, you hadn't come out to meet most of your friends. Why was that?
I think, I don't know. I really don't know. I think it was just a very difficult topic to talk about, particularly because I'm already in the LGBTI community, and the I is so invisible. The minute I came out and said I was intersex, I had to literally just deal with people asking questions, and I think I was not ready.
Mchao travels the world educating people about being intersex and believes sharing information is important so that others who are like her don't feel alone. Kona Chona in Johannesburg.